It's Cool Cleveland correspondent Carol Drummond. I'm here at the Cultural Gardens in Cleveland, and we're speaking to City Music's executive director, Eugenie Strauss, and a composer who's composed a piece for the new concert series for City Music. Her name is Margaret Brouwer. Hello, ladies.
Well, hello, Carol.
Hello. I'm so glad you could come here today. So why don't you tell us a little bit about City Music, Eugenia?
Well, City Music is a chamber orchestra that was organized to give free concerts in Cleveland to build support for the arts.
Okay.
And the musicians that play in City Music are all professional musicians.
Okay.
Who are trying very hard to make their home in Cleveland. We work with council people, mayors, neighborhood activists to integrate city music into their communities. So we play in a lot of neighborhoods in and around Cleveland.
Okay, and who comes to your concerts?
Well, a lot of people come to our concerts, and they come from all throughout Northeast Ohio, and this is our 7th year. And at this point, we have practically standing room only in these beautiful churches.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so tell us a little bit about the concert series that's going on next weekend.
So the concert series, we are trying to develop the concept of an intergenerational concert series during the daytime, because we realize that a lot of people don't work during the daytime. They have night jobs. There are a lot of seniors. There are people who are just free, and then there are all the children who go to schools or are homeschooled. And we would like to build audiences that are very intergenerational, so that they can all enjoy each other's company.
Okay.
And coming to a small program.
Okay, so there's some other unique things going on with this concert. Margaret, why don't you tell us about the piece that you've been commissioned for this concert?
Well, yes, City Music commissioned me to write a piece that would be, in certain respects, a little bit like Peter and the Wolf by Prokofiev, in that it's about the same length of time. It's about 25-30 minutes long.
Okay.
And it would have a narrator with orchestra. It's a story which, like Prokofiev, I made up the story and the music. It's called Daniel and Snakeman.
Okay.
It's kind of a Star Wars-y. It's a futuristic story,
okay,
as opposed to Peter and the Wolf. It's futuristic. It takes place in some future time. It has characters that are sort of half people, half animal, but also some regular people too.
Okay.
And each character has music that represents them, and it comes back. And I'm thinking that people will recognize the tunes that go with each character, and that will keep the story going. I think it's kind of an interesting story. The people I've told it to have really liked it. So.
Okay, terrific. Can't wait to see it. So, Eugenie, there's some other unique aspects to this series of concerts. There's some collaboration. Can you tell us about that?
We always collaborate,
okay,
as much as possible to create access to audiences. So in this case, we collaborated with 5 council people,
okay,
and their development corporations, and together we are developing access to the arts in their communities.
Okay.
And so it is a very crucial part of this collaboration, because they have access to all of their constituents, and so it's something that we couldn't do on our own.
Okay. We've talked an awful lot about the intergenerational aspect of it. We're in the Cultural Gardens, and why is that? Tell us more about some intercultural aspects to the concert.
Well, the concert series, when I talked to Margaret Brouwer to develop this new work, I wanted it to be representative of all the ethnic groups here in Cleveland or in any city in the United States. And and represent their music and their culture and their instruments, and she has done so, and she's an amazing composer.
Okay, great.
And so I think it will be a fabulous piece for anyone to enjoy.
Okay, so when can we see this piece? Tell us the dates and the times of the performances and where they are.
We are opening on Tuesday, May 10th in Gordon Square at St. Coleman, and every day we are in a different neighborhood. We're going to go to Old Brooklyn, we're going to go to Superior, we are going to St. Stanislaus in Slavic Village. So there are 5 different performances, and the last one on Saturday will be in Cleveland Heights. All the performances are at 10 a.m. in the morning. They last for about 50 minutes, and the one on Saturday starts at 11. So it's a great way of bringing family and friends and children and grandchildren.
Okay, terrific. And is there how do people find out more about it? The website address or phone number? Or?
Well, City Music has a website. It's www.citymusiccleveland.org.
Okay.
Or you can call at 216-321-8273. There is no admission fee. It is free. And you just show up, and I suggest you come a little early.
Okay, sounds like there'll be a lot of people there.
Yes.
Sounds great. Thanks so much, both of you, Margaret and Eugenie. This is Cool Cleveland correspondent Carol Drummond. Have a great week in Cool Cleveland.